welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the NHL, and we are in Big D tonight, Dallas, Texas, as the Stars are ready to shine. The Stars take possession to get this one underway. Wow! They got thunderstruck on the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Nice block. Quick feed to Hughes. Fires it. That's blocked. Dallas has it near the wall. Picked up along the boards by Heiskanen. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Driving right to the front. Now a quick pass to Bratt. Takes a pass back at the point. Great reach with the stick by Meyer. Dallas takes hold of the puck. The Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here they come on the rush. Here's a save by Ottinger. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's blocked from someone in front. And play continues as that goes off the glove. Picked off in the offensive end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Takes the feed. Oh, what a move! Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Heischer swooping in on the attack. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it to Nosen. And that's off target as it hits a body. Talot's going to play it near the point. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's a solid collision. Quick pass to Nosen. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Hala's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Granlund. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Tatar. Shuts him down. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. And he takes the feed. Dumba's going to play it against the half wall. Dallas has the puck near the back end. Too much traffic in the lane. And he gets in front of that. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. One times it. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Stopped by the goaltender getting a piece of that one. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. New Jersey's got the... Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Show.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet, know they're right into the game. And listen, when they're showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here in the later stages of this period, still looking for our first goal. Dallas wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves inside. Close save, and he handles it with ease. The Devils in transition at center. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Bratt. Too many bodies in the way. Passes it over. And there's the save on the play. Takes it across the blue line. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Steele. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Takes the feed from the left side. And one last save. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Dallas is lucky that they haven't been burned by the number of turnovers that they've produced in this game. I mean, they have to know exactly where they're going to move it. They got to make quicker decisions with the puck.
Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Tries to get the puck to Rantanen. Oh, look at this. Scores! What a shot to Montana. No goaltender is stopping that one. Dallas leads by one here in period number two, and they're starting to assert themselves here, Cheryl. They're starting to take over.
Yeah, they're starting to take over. You'd expect that that will only increase now because the deadlock has been broken and they're playing with the lead.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. To the front. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Hughes plays the puck. Oh, it's right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the D's got it in their own end. And they finally stop. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Played big in the moment there. Lindell stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Ben. He says, let's get physical on that play. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Let's move to the middle. Oh, what a chance. And he fanned on the puck. Moves it quickly over to Ben. Takes a shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
More than half the period left to play. The Stars lead it 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Slides it over with pace to Tatar. Intercepted in the offensive end by Dadonov. Halla's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
Takes the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Shot. Big time stuff by Markstrom.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Halla's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
More than half the period has expired. Dallas has the 1-0 lead. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. And that's deflected off someone in front. Carries it across the line. Oh, here we go.
What you want from me? You'll never get the best of me. You really want a piece of me. I just can't give it to you. A little hit of dopamine will never be enough for me. I'll be anything you want me to be. Can't give it up. I just can't give it to you.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Always a special night being back here in Montreal. The banners, the magic, the ghost, it's all here. The Habs will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Bumped off the puck. And that's poked away by Matheson. Handles the pass. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Johnston. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! Popping bottles for Kelly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Heiskanen. Still has possession. Moves it over to Rantanen. And he takes the dish. They've got numbers here. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Suzuki's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry on the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Here they come on the attack. And he put that one aside. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dallas on the attack. Avoids the poke check. Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Dallas wins that face-off at center. Loses the coverage there. Slips by the check. Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Denies him again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot.
And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores his goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Dallas has had multiple chances here in this first, and they have capitalized. Slides by the check. Takes it to the net. Sends a pass over. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Quick feed to Marchment. Moves the puck. Gives them nothing in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Dallas gains a hold of possession. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Slides the pass over to Dadonov. Rocks him on the play. Moves it to Dadonov. Tiptoes around the poke check. A chance! Scores! Takes the beat and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Puck is dropped, play resumes. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a strong effort on that play. And they turn it over in the neutral zone.
The Stars have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Taken along the wall by Duchesne. Robertson's going to play the puck behind the cage. Taken by Harley. The Stars slide the puck near the point. Scores! And another... for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Dallas plays it against the boards. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Slides it across. Sends the pass over. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Stones him on the one-timer. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. The Stars are up big here late in the first period. Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Clean sheet of ice, period two is set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Stars dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. The Stars have it from their own end. Hintz gains the line into the offensive zone. Cuts into the pin. Scores! Dallas isn't letting up at all here tonight offensively, Cheryl. They're already up big, but I think they seem hungry for more.
Well, they are hungry for more. It's amazing how different teams can be from night to night, but when you have it going on and you're finding a way to get majority of the shots, you got to keep going.
Takes the feed at the back end.
Montembeau's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized.
And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah,
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas, and that's where we find ourselves here this evening to see the stars shine. The Stars kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Skates to the crease, turns it away. Lets it go, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Sends it over to Hintz. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Rust. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Picked up by Hintz. The Stars will play it in their own end. Avoids the defender. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Chari. Oh, and another save.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Picked up along the wall by Ruff. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Penguins have it now. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Chari. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Gives up the body to block the shot. Sends it over to Labushkin. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Duchesne's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Unloads one. Too much congestion, blocks the shot.
Graves' play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
Timmins plays it against the boards. Skates in behind the cage. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
He's off! Oh, a reactionary save on the one-timer! Granlund's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Handles it again. Sidesteps the check. Made the stop on that play. Novak's got it in the corner. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides it back to the blue line. Nearing the point. Feeds it over. Novak's got the puck from the back end. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Steele. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tap dances around the check. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And it's a quick pass to Letang. There's an injection of energy with that hit. There's a stop with the blocker by Ottinger. Angles it over to Lizotte. The Penguins looking against the half wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. 2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Another pass. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Grabs control of it at the point. Ottinger's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Moves by the check. Scores! And as they see straight up.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Great extension on his part to poke it away. One-on-one with the goaltender. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck grab by Hintz. Here they are on the attack. Winding down the final. Oh! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been threatening to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed and they find the back of the net.
The Stars take the 1-goal lead here in the first.
If I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Ben. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Stars are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
And that goes off a player in front. Walks the line here. Dishes it off. And he takes the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Skating with it. Sends it to Letang. Another feed. Here's a pass. Here's another dish. Shot off target. And they skate it out of the danger zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Grabbed along the boards by Johnston. Puck scooped up by Hintz. Oh, my! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Dallas has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in this second. Duchesne's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Handles the puck. On the attack along the boards. The Penguins have it against the wall. Shot off a stick. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck across to Duchesne. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Passes it over. Moves close to the point. Granlund's got it along the wing. Sagan sliding the puck behind the net. Quick pass to Lindell. And that's poked away. The Stars going to work on offense. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. From the opposite point. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. Scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Well, this is great IQ as well. He earns a line to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Stars now lead by 2. Dallas has it against the half wall. The Stars will take it behind the net. One-time shot. Oh, what a stop. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off. Oh, look at this. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Dumba's taking it from his own end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Dumba's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Here's a short pass to Dadonov. Slips by the check. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Great save by the tender of the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to go close to both skids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. That's blocked. That's taken along the wall. Blocked in front. Look at this. Moving to the crease. Oh, what a save. Skates it in. Back to back stops. Knocked off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. The Stars are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is.
The Lightning came into the league in 1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Stars win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Harley. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Slides by the check. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Hammers a shot, and that's blocked away. Taken along the wall by Rankin. Oh, what a save with the glove by Vasilevsky. Kucherov's carrying it ahead. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. And that's broken up. Works it across to Seguin. Slides the puck over. The Stars take it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Dallas has the game's first goal. They've changed the complexion now of this opening frame.
Yeah, the complete mindset redirect right here. When you get a goal, it's emotional, you're charged. The physical component, you start to engage more. So expect to find these next few shifts really energetic and on their opponent.
Goes right to the crease. Jabs the puck away. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he takes the pass. Dallas has possession of it now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. The Bolts played along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picked up along the boards by Marchment. Here we go. On-man rush here. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Granlund. The pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes himself free. The Bolts are on the attack. Cut into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Granlund. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Brings it off the post. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Dallas has shown no signs of slowing down as they now take a 2-goal lead.
I really like their game, not just because of the goals on the board, but also because of their execution. They just found a way to get to the puck. They pounded it, they protected it, and they've gotten it to the net.
Leobushkin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, wow. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The Bolts are getting 2 minutes for tripping. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Rantanen's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes off the coverage. Looks to set up along the point. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. High scores. Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it. Well, how about this goal, James? It's a beauty as he dangles his way to the net. I mean, he doesn't have much speed, but he recognizes where his opponent is. He just manipulates them at will, and he cashes in.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. With possession along the wall. The Stars have it behind the net. Great stop by Vasilevsky.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. And not much on that one. Looks to pass it to Hartley. Now a quick pass to Dadonov. Taken by Steele. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Bolts have it now. Passes it to Girgensons. Looks to get the puck over to Lyubushkin. Quick feed to Gensel. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
Dallas has been nearly perfect with respect to defensive posture in this game. They've been a unit, they've been connected all over the ice, and they've been shutting down plays. It's a reason why they're getting the puck, they're possessing it, they're going north, and they're dominating.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars have a healthy lead after the first period because they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. I mean, they're leading with their stick, and they're giving their opponent nowhere to go with the puck, creating a ton of turnovers.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Slides it across. Avoids the defender. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! And now it's grabbed by Johnston. Big-time stop.
Vasilevsky's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Sagan's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Denies him. He got all of it. Tries to get the puck over to Gore. The Bolts played along the boards. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ottinger's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. Moves it to Bjorkstrand. What a steal in his own end. Feeds it over. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Stars take it across the blue line. Puck grabbed by Marchment. Receives the pass. Shot. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Avoids the poke check. Takes it to the front.